Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Seasonal Tokens Podcast, where Polar interviews people so you can do more investing and less gambling.
Are you trying to tell me that right now is not the best time to invest in crypto projects, or you are telling me that now is even more important to do a very deep research about the utility of projects before jumping in very heavily?
I'll go with the second answer that you just provided. Doing the research is the key. So I still invest. We just closed a deal last week with one of the blockchain risk company. I do invest, but I invest after doing my research. I will keep investing, but I'll keep investing after doing my research and after feeling comfortable to see the potential of the company, right? So do invest. I'm not saying don't invest, but invest by doing the research. Take risk but take calculated risk, not blind risk, right? There is a huge difference. So that's what I would suggest. I'm not saying that wait for 1 year to wait for the right opportunity. The right opportunity is out there. You just have to look for it. You have to understand how to read the white paper, you have to understand that how these people will be able to build an ecosystem, to be honest. And if we can do that, yes, you have a good project to invest in, invest. If you believe in the founders, yes, it's a good project. Why don't you invest in? So that's the key part. And I believe there are a lot of companies right now. So we are in talk with one of the crypto company, great potential, great future, but they are on the stage that they do need investment. If someone doesn't invest, they will go out of business, right? So they are ready to give up their coins or equity at a dirt cheap price right now, just because they want to survive. So I think right now the coins are on discount if you know what coins to buy.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that the bear market gives us very good opportunities for investing in projects that have great potential. And right now they're suffering because in the crypto market, everything is connected and you don't have much chance to, let's say, outgrow Bitcoin when Bitcoin is down. We know that now when Bitcoin is down, almost everything is down. So that's why projects that have a great potential are also down. But like you said, you have to do a very serious research to find out if they have a promising future or they're down just because they don't have good utility and they have just built another project like 100 other projects like that. So you just said something very interesting, that you have to calculate your risk very well when you are investing. And because in our Seasonal Tokens podcast, we are talking a lot about reducing the gambling and doing more investing than that. So do you have any guidance in that direction, how people can do more investing and less gambling when we talk about crypto investing?
In simple words, don't invest when your friend says, I just made 130,000% on this coin. Read white papers, check out the founder's bio, check out their background, and then invest. It's that simple. So because we are humans and we have a nature of trusting people so easily, a lot of time, we have a nature of, we would love to make easy money. So if you get attention from someone and someone is saying that make 100,000% in 1 year, no, it doesn't work. Maybe you're lucky and it might work, but the chances of you being lucky is almost none. The chances of making more money by investing instead of doing gambling is a lot more higher. You're going to become wealthy. The end story is you don't want to become rich, you want to become wealthy. So when people change their mindset from becoming rich and just driving a nice car, like buying a Lambo or something, yeah, you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference in the mindset. You're gonna see the difference what they are looking for while they invest and a lot of other stuff. So if your end goal is to become wealthy, then yes, you should invest. If your end goal is just to look rich, not even become, just to look rich, then good luck to you. But it's really, really tough, my friend.
Yeah, especially in this volatile market and when there is a lot of fake news.
It's not even, and by the way, it's not only crypto market. It's any other market out there. There is no shortcut. So if you're looking just to be rich within 1 week, it's not going to happen.
Absolutely. I agree with you. And you mentioned something that I very value and believe that it's really important, but not many people are actually talking about this in crypto investing. And I'm very, very happy that you are the first person that is mentioning this on the podcast, and it is the mindset. I totally believe that the mindset is one of the most important things in crypto. And if you are going with a bad mindset, or not bad, but the wrong mindset in everything in life, in relationships, in business, in investing, like you don't have much chance of succeeding in anything of the things that I just mentioned. So my question for you is, except the things you just mentioned, do you think that there are other important mindset changes that people have to do in order to have higher chance of success in Web3 investing?
Being aggressively patient, right? So you have to be patient, but you have to be aggressive towards patient. When the coin goes 5 or 10% down, don't get panic and sell it. If you did your research, by the way. If you just invested because your friend tell you, then yeah, you should get out of the coin as soon as possible. Right? The easiest way to make money in casino is walk out of the casino as soon as you walk in. Same thing goes here, right? So if you know what you invested in, it doesn't matter what the market says. Well, it does sometimes, but in 99.99% of scenario, if you did your research and if you believe in the founder, if you believe in the company, don't get panic, don't sell. So be aggressive, be aggressively patient. That's the key.
Amazing. Yeah. Absolutely. Patience is the key in everything. In life, in relationships, in business, in crypto investing, and probably in other things that I can't mention right now, but patience is very, very important, especially if you have done your research like you just said. So it's very wise to mention patience. And it is very, very hard to have a lot of patience, especially right now when the market is down and people are going crazy that everything will be dead very soon and things like that, which is, again, human nature and totally understandable. But do you have any specific investment strategy during a bear market?
I would say the same thing, the research. The research is the key. And the second thing is, if you know your research, then the art of negotiations, that's when it comes in. So if you know a project that's been built in your city by the great founders who knows what they are doing, who are tech genius, right? And they have a business sense as well, not just technological side, but also business side. And yeah, ask them, are you raising money? Yes. How much are you raising? Oh, we are raising 1 million. What valuation? We're raising at 5 million. How did you come up with that $5 million valuation, by the way? Oh, we believe that, this is what happened with the other company last year. So we believe that this will happen. Then you have a counter argue. Well, last year, the crypto market was at this peak. This year, it's here. So what would you say to that? Just wait for their answers. Just see how prepared they are. And if you are a good negotiator, you will get a really good deal out of them. And it's not only win for them or win for you, it's win for both of you guys, because you will invest in a great project and these guys will spend less money on bullshit things just because they believe it's a VC's money. Let me fire it up and that's okay if we have a burn rate of whatever. No, it doesn't work that way. So if you give them less money, the chances that they will survive is also higher. They're not going to make stupid purchases. A lot of companies do, right? So that's what I would say. Look for the best project out there. Reach out to the founder. Ask them, how can you help? And see if you can get some coins at really, really, really good price. And make sure you are not vested for too long. Yeah, if it's a great project, why not, right? But you have to make sure the founder is also vested with you. Now, do you know what do I mean by vested, right?
Yeah, but maybe we should explain it.
So basically, in the smart contract somewhere, it should say that the founders cannot sell their 20% of coins before this milestone. The same thing should apply to the investor. But if they ask you to invest $50 and say you have to wait until we do this thing, Y thing, right, which is more than X thing, And if the founders have a chance of selling, dumping their coins in the market before you, then that's the mistake, right? So you should always look for how wasted they are, how much coins they have in the market, how many coins they can give out in the market, right? It should never be earlier than an investor. That's an investment strategy. That's a good strategy. And second thing is you have to have a preferred share. If they are an LLC registered in anywhere in the US, get the preferred stock, not regular stock. So if the company dilutes and if they go bankrupt, you are the first one to get your payment back instead of everyone else. So that's another thing that you should look for.
Amazing. Thank you very much for these advices. They are definitely very valuable.